Hey Jaguars, Miss Ham here. I hope that everybody has had a relaxing spring break and is excited to be back together this week. A couple of things that I want to touch base with you guys about as we are getting started with our Unit 2 assessment this week is I've gotten several questions about the continuation from your Unit 1 assessment to your Unit 2 assessment. So here's the idea. When you guys complete your final presentation of learning at the end of the course, it is going to be a combination of the information that you have included in your Unit 1 assessment, your Unit 2 assessment, and your Unit 3 assessment. All of that together will complete your final presentation of learning. So when I say to you, your Unit 2 assessment should be a continuation of Unit 1, you can simply include it in the same slide deck. Now, do I want you in your Unit 2 assessment to go back and cover all the material for Unit 1? No. But what I do want you to do is just to keep it in the same place so that you don't lose any of that key information, so that you don't have to do a lot of searching. You can work smarter, not harder, as we get to our final presentation of learning. A key piece of information as you are adding this, if you guys will be sure to include a divider at the beginning of the Unit 2 content, or take the Unit 2 content and kind of put it at the beginning, then you don't even have to showcase that Unit 1 content. You're simply starting at Unit 2, you're showcasing all of the things that are being asked of you for this unit assessment, and then you will have space there for Unit 3 when it comes time. Okay, if there's any specific questions about that, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. I'll be glad to look at specific presentations if you need me to. Again, the goal is just to work smarter, not harder, as we continue to assess and build our knowledge through this course. A couple of other things that I do want to point out to you in numbers 2, 3, and 4 are really specific pieces of feedback from your Unit 1 assessments. The first thing is that I want you guys to make sure that if possible, you are including audio and video in those presentations. The reason is that I really want to see your faces. If possible, I really want to hear your voices. I want to hear the articulation of what you've learned and how this learning has impacted you as an American citizen. So please make sure that for your Unit 2 assessments that you are including audio for sure and video if possible. The second thing is that the information that you include on your slides should be a summary or a highlight of all of the things that you are intending to say. In your Unit 1 assessment, a lot of you guys took the information and you typed up what you were going to say in the presentation, and each slide was a whole paragraph of what you were intending to share. When we talk about presentation skills, it's important that a presentation supplements the actual PowerPoint or the slide deck, that it supplements the presentation with the information that it shares. The last thing that you want to do is have information and simply read from the PowerPoint presentation. The purpose of this unit assessment is not for me to read this. If that was the case, I would have had you write a paper. But the point is for you guys to have a little bit more freedom in how you are articulating your knowledge and the things that you are taking away from Unit 2. So again, the information that is on your slides should simply be a summary or a highlight. It could be bullets, it could be a quote, whatever that looks like. And then all of the depth and all of the articulation of the knowledge should really be through your voice with the things that you are trying to articulate. And the last piece of feedback from Unit 1 as you guys are preparing your Unit 2 assessment is to make sure that you are including clear examples to support your learning. So when I say clear examples, if I am selecting my lens of history, the focus for Unit 2 is going to be politics. Make sure that as you are looking back through your learning evidence, again, working smarter, not harder, go through and find examples of political growth or conflict and compromise, depending on which course you're in, that support those artifacts that support your overall goal. So make sure that maybe you're pulling a discussion board when you and your peers really got into the conversation about politics. Maybe you are pulling a poem that you created about conflict in politics. So whatever that looks like, make sure that you are clear in the examples that you are providing to support your learning. Okay, just as a reminder for this week on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, you guys are going to be required to submit your Pear Deck prep. This is just going to be a quick way for us to touch base so that you know exactly what lens of history you're going to use, as well as beginning some brainstorming pieces for that assessment. And then the final assessment will be due on Sunday night, March 20th at 11:59 p.m. So if we look here, okay, again, today is Tuesday, the 15th. I'm asking that your Pear Deck is submitted on the 16th, and then by the 20th, your final Unit 2 assessment should be submitted, and we will begin together with Unit 3 beginning on the 21st of March. As always, if anybody has any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I am here to help you. I'm here to support. Just let me know. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Bye.